One aspect of studying IPA is making individual flashcards with the symbol on one side and the description on the other, perhaps with an example word to help you with the sound. But doing only that would get kind of repetitive, and while you might get good at doing the flashcards, you're only thinking about IPA from one viewpoint. To really master it, you want to study it in multiple ways. For consonants, there are three important categories you need to know: voicing, place of articulation, and manner of articulation, or simply voicing, place, and manner. For this method, you make a card for each of those broad categories and study them one at a time. For example, for voicing, you make a card for voiced and for voiceless. Then, you take the smaller index cards that you already made with the IPA symbols and you stack them on the proper cards to match the voicing of the symbol that's on the card, working your way through the entire stack. When you're finished, of course, you can pick them up and check your work, or you can then go through them like normal flashcards to test your knowledge of the other categories. Voicing is easy because there are only two categories. You'll also have flashcards for place, and the set that I made has 8 different places of articulation. Just as before, lay them all out, and then work your way through the stack of flashcards. When you're finished, I recommend picking up the individual stacks and working through them. So that's the voiceless glottal fricative, and that's the voiceless glottal stop. I don't actually have the education science to back this up, but for me, learning the IPA was about playing around with it in different ways. This brings us to the last category, manner of articulation. There are 6 cards in this set: stop, nasal, affricate, fricative, approximant, and lateral. Sorry that they got cut off a little bit on the side. This is by no means the only way to learn the IPA, but I'm sharing it with you because this is how I learned it, back in the days before Netflix had TV shows. In fact, before Netflix was even a thing at all. Thanks for watching, and good luck.